Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to the science class, and I am your subject teacher. Today we will start unit number 3, insects. Let's read first this. Around your house and in your garden, there are hundreds of different kinds of insects. There are more than 1 million different kinds, species of insects in the world. As you can see, butterfly, mosquitoes, ants, bees, grasshoppers, cockroaches, they all comes under the name of insects. We call these animals, these small animals, we call them insects. Let's learn something more about them. Insects are one of the most diverse means different types, and numerous, a lot of animals on the planet, and make up over 90% of the animal kingdom. What it means there are so many insects on the earth, different types, a lot of type of insects there are on the earth. Most of them we already know, and many of them we don't know their names, we don't know which type of they are, because there are millions of insects in the world. Let's read this. An insect is a very small animal with special characteristics. Means they have many characteristics, many qualities. Different insects, these are all insects. Someone says the scorpio and the, I think, mosquito, they don't come under the name of insects because they don't have antennae. Or maybe the spider also, scorpio and the spider, but we call all of them, these are insects. Insects are invertebrate. What it means, invertebrates, maybe this word is new for you. Invertebrate means they have no backbones. What is a backbone? I will tell you. Just come to next picture, I will explain you. This is called backbone. We all have, we the human beings, we all have this backbone. Look, this is the back of a human body. This is backbone shaped like this, and it supports us. It helps us to stand, to sit, to move. Because of this backbone, we have a shape of our body. We have all these are the bones. These are ribs, hip bones, and this one, the long one, this is the backbone. Just like in all these pictures, look here, this is grasshopper, is an insect, but it doesn't have the backbone. Look, this animal, this, they all have backbone. Their skeleton are like this. But insects do not have. So the animals which do not have backbones, we call them invertebrates. What we call them? Invertebrates, because they have no backbones. Most insects walk, but some can fly and jump. As you can see here, this insect walk, this, 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 this. All these insects can walk, but there are some insects that can fly, like mosquitoes, houseflies, bees, grasshoppers. Insects need water, air, and food to live. Understand? These are the some points about the insects. I have told you about their backbones, that insects do not have these bones. Okay, Some interesting facts about insects. The number of insect species is believed to be between 6 and 10 millions. You can imagine how many insects we have on the earth. They are between 6 to 10 millions. Insects' bodies have three parts: the thorax, abdomen, and head. All the insects have three parts. Insects have two antennae. What are the antennae? Here, this, like this in butterfly. This is what we call them, antennae. Insects have three pairs of legs. These are the facts about the insects. Now, this is your next page of the book, page number 16. This is a typical insect, as they told you. Head, thorax, abdomen. Let's read this. Insects get their name because their bodies are in sections. That's why we call them insects. In sections means one section head, another section is thorax, and another one is abdomen. All adult insects have three parts to their bodies. These are a head, thorax, and an abdomen. Insects have two feelers or antennae. As I told you, this is a cockroach. You must have seen this in your houses. These are used for smelling and feeling. Which are used for these antennae? For smelling and feeling. Most insects have two large eyes, like this. All insects have three pairs of legs joined to their thorax. Okay, I will explain you more about these parts. From this picture, you can better understand the insects in section. These are the three parts: head, thorax, abdomen. Understand? Then now see here. On head, what we have? Pair of antennae, mouth part. This part is thorax. On thorax, what we have? Legs. This is abdomen. Two pairs of wings. Okay, I will explain you this later here. Now, the parts of insects. The first part is the head. The head of an insect includes the sensing organs such as eyes, mouth, and antennae. As I told you, on the part what we call it head, we have eyes, sense organ of sight, mouth, and antennae for sensing and for feeling something. The next part, the thorax. It is a second part of an insect. It contains the attachments for the three pairs of legs. Three pairs of legs. It means it has 6 legs. 3 pair mean 6. As well as the attachments for the wings. There are the wings also. 2 pairs of wings. They attached where? Thorax. They attach from the thorax. 3 pairs of legs and the wings are attached to thorax. The last segment is the abdomen. This part, as you can see here, this is abdomen. It is usually the largest part of an insect. Yes, we can see it clearly. Head is small, thorax is this, but the abdomen from here to here. This is abdomen, the largest part of an insect. The abdomen contains the digestive organs, digest the food, what they eat, and possible stingers such as those on bees and wasps. And also you can say in the mosquitoes. They sting from their to the human body and to different, you can see different animals or to different plants. They have stingers on the abdomen. They have digestive organs in the abdomen and also stingers. Insects also use an exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. Just concentrate on this word, which is an external skeleton. I will show you the picture of skeleton again, then you will understand. Made of chitin, what we call chitin, exoskeleton. It's a protective layer over all the insects to give them a shape. We call it chitin, which is different from humans who have endoskeleton made of bones. Understand, as I told you, the human beings have the endoskeleton. You cannot see these bones from outside. We have skin and flesh over our body, but inside we have this skeleton. See, it's, you can see here clearly our face. This is skeleton is the framework of bones. These all are the bones which helps us to move. Here we have different joints to bend our leg or hands, to move our fingers. All these are bones. This is called endoskeleton. It is inside our body to give a shape to our body. That where is our face, where is neck, chest, waist, our legs, our hands, all have their proper place because of these bones, and we can move everything easily. Bones have joints also. Look, this bird, endoskeleton. Here in the fish, frog, this animal, horse, or this bird, they all have endoskeleton. This is called, it means inside the body, which give the shape to different animals and human beings. But the insect, they do not have endoskeleton, they have exoskeleton. It means outer, there is out of their body, not inside, they have a hard covering which protect their body, and we call it chitin. What we call them? Chitin. Insects use an exoskeleton, which is an external skeleton made of chitin. Chitin means the hard covering. They give the name to chitin. It covers the body of insects and you can say give the shape to them. Understand? These are the some interesting facts about the insects. Hope you will all remember. Inshallah, we will continue this in our next lecture. Today, that's it. Wish you good luck.